Oh, I am in a mood. My shoulder's fucked up again. Went right back to square, you know, it happens. You know, I was fucking rubbing one out. I got into it. I used the lotion, my hand flew off my dick, and it just felt like lightning. You know what I mean? My balls are blue, my fucking shoulder hurts. This is what it is. They don't make an icy hot for that, do they? Icy hot. Is that the dumbest fucking thing ever? There's so much shit out there. All it does is just numb it, and then it wears away. Those guys are drug dealers. I need another icy hot. I can feel the pain in my back again. Have you ever thought about maybe getting a massage, you dumb fuck? You guys don't like massages, huh? Is it too gay for you? I hate when somebody asks me, you know, like my masseuse unfortunately passed away, the great Diana Linden. So I've been looking for a new one, right? So I'm calling up my agent because they represent all these fancy fucking people. So I'm like, all right, fancy people like massages. Who do you got? And the guy sends me the email back. He goes, well, we got some people. Do you prefer a man or a woman, right? And it's like, Jesus Christ. What the fuck do you think? Of course a woman. No, get me some hairy, bald guy with fucking hair coming out of his ears. Of course I want a woman, right? Exactly. You want a woman to touch you, and then, you know, you can think in your head, maybe she likes me, you know? Maybe there's something else at the end of it. It never happens, right? But it's the hope. I like to have hope during a massage, not horror, right? Not the Travolta ending, you know? I want the, not to say there's anything wrong. You know what's funny? I was coming down here the other day, and there was, you know, some, you know, gay bar down there, total sausage fest, right? And they had them like fucking boxed in. There was nobody on the sidewalk, and there was like 80 gay guys all just standing like this inside this fucking thing. It's like, evidently, that's the place to be. Yeah, I was riding with my wife. I go, look, old Cockenpfeffers is fucking jammed tonight. If I ran a gay bar, that's what it would be called. Cockenpfeffers. I'm a Bugs Bunny fan. I don't know what. Hello around the world. Huh? No, the camera's not you, you self-involved Hollywood people with your hot tubs up there banging babies and drinking the blood so you can stay younger. That's what the rest of the world thinks. They're all like, that's what they're doing. You know what else I heard? What's going on in mainland China? Risking your freedom to watch this ignorance. How are you? No, I get people from mainland China. How's it going? With dreams of hopping the fence and going to Hong Kong, right? Do they have the Beijing Wall or something like that over there? I don't know. I grew up in American public schools. They didn't teach me that stuff. They only taught me about the powdered wigs people. And that's why I think black people are prone to violence and never assimilated. I love when white people say that. Oh, they're prone to fucking violence. Have you ever fucking on your own? Just read about 1865 to about 1892, the accomplishments of black people, and then it'll kind of flip the whole fucking thing around. Ooh, it got serious. It got serious in here. All right, how do I get out of that? All right, let's talk about... I hate when people interview you and they go, you know, you get away with a lot. You get away. No, I don't. I don't get away with anything because you're presuming that what I'm saying is meant in a malicious way. It's not true. Jesus, how fucking old do they think I am that I have like I have my jean jacket on and a t-shirt. Oh my God. Preachers always have these, you know? That's because they know coming through that door is the IRS in any minute. They're just like, and Jesus wants you to have that F-250 that you don't even need. He wants you to have it. He wants you to pay me all in cash so I don't have to claim most of it. Anyways, I don't know why. I've been thinking about this lately. Is there anything funnier than watching somebody kick a little dog and watch it just go flying across the fucking room? I don't mean like an innocent little dog that was just laying there sunning itself like a homeless man on a bench. I don't mean that. I mean like an asshole that doesn't realize how little it is. I had a dog like that. We used to always have West Highland Terriers when I was a kid. And we had one that fucking bit everybody, even us, you know, because we used to tease the shit out of it. We used to just fuck. We used to play the glove game and fucking... Yeah, face wash it. I know. Hey, it was the 80s. This is what you did. You got a pet to take out your frustration from the lack of love you were receiving from everyone around you. That's what happened. Maybe if we were loved more, we would have pet the dog. Rather than coming at him with a wiffle ball bat, giving him a fucking jab like he was on some sign of terrier death march, right? So this thing, you know, whenever a stranger came into the house, without question, I just went up and bit him. Because it was like, well, if these people who are supposed to be loving me and are taking care of me are acting like it's the NHL playoffs and giving me a face wash every day, what the fuck is this complete stranger gonna do? So the fucking dog would just, you know, we had to lock it up, this little terrier. And one time, my buddy showed up. We were going to some Bruins game or something. He came in. I remember he had the fucking short Larry Bird shorts with the fucking socks up to here and like white Reeboks. And he just came walking in and my dog just came walking. And my buddy, laziest dude ever too. Big beer belly like he was in his 50s. Never even broke stride. He's like, hey, Birdman, what's up? And he just, poof, just punt the thing. And the dog literally like frisbeed across the kitchen and landed and had to like regroup, you know, and it was still barking like, but it wasn't charging anymore. It was great. It was like seeing the day the hot chick realizes she's not hot anymore, and now she has to fucking do the work of developing a personality. Like, oh, how do you do that, right? And most of them don't. They don't develop a personality. They get Botox, and they go right to a steakhouse. They try to find some old guy in his 80s with a pocket square and a blue blazer, and they're like, I'll fuck that for the last 8 months of his life. I'll work my way into the will, right? I don't want to work. If I wanted to work, I'd have all original parts, right? Rather than these aftermarket titties, you know? And this Brazilian butt lift. At some point, I am going to fucking talk about... I'm going to talk about Universal. Let me talk about Universal, okay? For those of you around the world, out here in L.A., there's 2 theme parks, okay? You have Disneyland, right? Which is the one you want to go to. All right? They know... I'm going to sit down for this so you guys know that this is coming from the heart, okay? Plus, also, I have to wipe my brow because I just took... Jesus wants you to go to Disneyland. The devil is in Universal. My manager's here right now. Don't trash Universal. Still trying to sell the movie. Well, still trying to sell that movie. This is actually a terrible couch. It's very slick and it's shallow. This is... It's actually depressing, you know? Like you're slowly getting older, going into the fucking ground. Or maybe it's my posture. So anyway, Universal, it's like they're making shit on the lot, and then up top, the people that go to their movies, they have all of these fucking rides that you go on. So every once in a while, a new ride opens up, and if you have kids, your kids want to go on it. So the new Mario World ride opened up, and we went there, and my wife, I don't know what she did. Like, she always buys the VIP shit. She goes, don't worry. She goes, we had the VIP, you know, we can just fucking go in. But our VIP shit didn't count on the new ride. They're like, yeah, that doesn't count. We're like, what are we talking about? We paid an extra $100 per ticket. They're like, yeah, that's for the other rides. You know? Do you remember Joe Dirt? You remember that? The Joe Dirt ride. You can get on that. Shout out to David Spade. The Joe Dirt ride. It's a fucking 69 Super B that does a loop-de-loop. You can say, I don't want to fucking go on that. Well, you wouldn't have to stand in line. There's no one in that line, you asshole. It's a fucking movie from 30 goddamn years ago. We have the Tango and Cash fucking water ride. It's good for that, but any of this new shit. So we go into like Mario World, And the first thing we did, we got there early. We stand in line for this fucking ride. Dude, it was 2 hours and 40 minutes to get on the fucking ride, dude. Every time you thought you'd gone up the last flight of stairs and gone into the last room, and there was no refreshments, no nothing. So people are getting dehydrated, and then they keep bringing you outside of the structure. And this is one of those fights you don't want to have with your wife in that line, because you can't walk away, right? You're just standing there. You don't want to start anything. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, why the fuck didn't you get the fucking goddamn shit? You know? You always know where the best shit is. How did you fuck this up, right? I was like the dad in Poltergeist, you know? You moved the gravestones, but you didn't move the bodies. Why? That's what I wanted to do. You got VIP tickets, but it didn't count on this shit, right? So 2 hours and 40 fucking minutes standing in line. It was so bad in the beginning, I felt for everyone around me, going like, how can you do this to these hardworking Americans? This is fucking terrible to run a business like this. People come here, they're with their kids, people are crying. Dude, is this like a recycled couch? Was this made out of like plastic bottles or something? By some hipsters in Silver Lake? It's made out of tents from tent cities, and then we got them new shit. Yeah, so standing in line going like, how the fuck can you fucking do this to people? This is what, within an hour of that, I just hated everybody. And I was like, you know what? These fucking people deserve it. Look at it. Bunch of fat fucks standing here. Fucking cunts in front of me. They cut us. They did this thing where they sort of like saw how long the line was, and they say it was like going all the way that way. They sort of got to like, it was like, only like 5 or 10 groups of people, and they kind of went like, well, is that the line? Is that like the line? And then they were just fucking in it. And like, that was like an hour of my life. Going, why didn't I say anything? I didn't say anything because they all outweighed me by at least 120 pounds. Yeah, morbidly obese, in their 20s, prime of their life, should be running down the beach like they're in Baywatch, carrying that little thing, whatever that thing was for. Like, what was that thing? That little football? I'm in the ocean. That's what I'm going to hang on to. You're going to put it in your teeth and fucking swim back with your big fucking heavy fake 90s titties? Like, we're not going to go down to the ground?